Yeah, it's right around 2 p.m. on Thursday, November 9th, and I had to leave three voicemails for the Greenville group this morning between 6:10 a.m. and 6:40 a.m. due to the fact that there was absolutely no heat in my unit. I mean, there hasn't been heat in my unit for months anyway, but it was 38 degrees outside. There was also no hot water at all in my unit, so when I took a shower, I had to keep stepping out of the shower because the water was ice cold, and every few minutes I had to step out to warm up. And I did leave three voicemails for the Greenville group between 6:10 a.m. and 6:40 a.m. to let them know not just that there was no heat in the unit, but there was also no hot water. And when I left the unit at 8:30 this morning, and I've been out all day, there was still no heat in the unit and there was still no hot water. So I'm going to call them now and see why they're not providing any heat or hot water in my unit. I mean, that's kind of illegal. And there was supposed to be a use and occupancy hearing in court this afternoon regarding that unit. But, if you don't get heat or hot water, you don't have to pay for rent. That is a verifiable legal fact. The only way that you can possibly be required to pay rent is if you're actually getting a unit that works. But if your unit doesn't work, then you're not obligated to under the laws of Massachusetts. It's also a consumer rights issue. Why should you pay for something that you're not getting, right?
On extension at any time. For rentals, press 1. For maintenance, press 2. If you're interested in selling a property, press 3. For the office directory, press 4 or press 0 for the front desk. Thank you for calling Greenville.
Yes, hi. I'm calling because I had to leave three voicemails for Greenville office between 6:10 this morning and 6:40 this morning due to the fact that there was no hot water in the unit and no heat. Is there any particular reason why you guys are refusing to provide heat and hot water to Unit 89 at this time?
I will talk to maintenance and I will get back to you. This is as of today.
Yeah, so I left three voicemails for the office between 6:10 this morning and 6:40 this morning because there was no hot water whatsoever and no heat in the unit.
Okay, I'll definitely talk to maintenance about it.
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I actually have voice recordings of each of those voicemails that I left this morning for the Greenville office between 6:10 a.m. and 6:40 a.m. So if they claim that they didn't receive them, I do have those voicemails recorded as I was leaving them in real time. So you can hear the voicemail system picking up, you can hear the voicemail system beeping, and then you can hear the entire voicemail as I left it on the Greenville office voicemail system. So we'll see what happens. If there's no heat tonight and no hot water, then Inspectional Services is definitely going to be contacted again. I did call them this morning at 8:30, just before I left the unit. And again, just before I left the unit, there was no heat or hot water in the unit. And this is Unit 89 at 5 Union Ave in Jamaica Plain, 02130.